Brand new Deep Dip 2 world record by Jave. We're going to watch it together live on stream. Take one. I have not done this intro before. Let's start. Deep Dip 2 world record. Virtual had the world record before. We're now going to see it get beaten. I don't know how fast this is, actually. It's got to be faster than Virtual's. So, you know, that's interesting. But we'll see just what new strats are going to be made, what new cuts are going to be found. And Jave has spent an unbelievable amount of time. I actually don't know exactly how long this took, but it definitely took more than hundreds of hours of grinding to get this world record. Since October, and he's playing every day, many hours a day, 1,091 hours, by the way. Okay, how many of you guys in chat or in the comments have 1,000 hours in the game altogether, in general? Jave has thousands of hours in the game, and now another 1,000 in Deep Dip. Oh, yeah, surely all of you guys have 1,000, definitely. But you can see already he's a second ahead of Virtual. And I predict that he's going to be ahead on every single split, and it's just going to stack. Now, he might have some mistakes somewhere, but with 1,000 hours, and only like one run made it to the finish out of those 1,000 hours, by the way. Like one run that was a PB. So it's going to be interesting to see just how much faster this is going to be. Ah, this is the run, chat. This is the run. Don't worry. But you can see he's full sending everything. Nothing about lining up. No breaks or anything. Just full send. Straight into this section as well. Nothing about lining up either there. Just two wheels off to the side and then bonk to get them up again. This looks wonky, but that's on purpose. Okay, so we are up to floor 2 already. 2 minutes in. There you go. 12 seconds ahead of world record. Very, very nice pace. Bonk into insta drive. I mean, we've seen this before, but definitely still difficult. He opts to go for the upside down. You can avoid going upside down here. But Jave seems to be okay with turtling. Instantly, no lineup whatsoever. Land in the drift and then jump straight over. Jesus. Yeah, land in a buck slide so you could instantly drive again, of course. And then we have the messy jump. Oh! Oh, half a second. That's half a second. Ref, we need a new run. Jave. Messy! And that's a good landing as well, by the way. Perfect. Instantly into the jump now. Instantly into the jump. Back up. Get up the pipe here. Jump over. I don't think he's going to line up here. He's just going to land in a little bit of a drift. Instantly drive. Yeah, and he's just going bum, bum, ba-dum, bum. He doesn't even care. He doesn't even care. He's done this so many times that it's not scary, it's not spooky, it's not difficult. Boom. Did Jave also compete during the event? He did. He did not finish that early, though. But Jave is a fighter. He will continue to hunt and hunt and hunt until he gets the record that he's looking for. I've been in his chat a lot, watching these runs as well, while he's been grinding out. And he also has said it's no longer about getting the world record. That's what he said. When he was doing these, he said it's not about getting the world record. It's about getting the time that he wants. Right? So, I hope he's happy with the time that he got.
I think I have more.
Also, we are going to see Jave. Jave does not talk a lot during his streams when he hunts. Because, obviously, like Virtual, it's incredibly difficult.
I don't know, but I think I have more.
Incredibly difficult to actually get a good run and still be entertaining and talk at the same time. So I think he's going to be quiet for most of this, especially after we get up to what, floor 9? Is floor 9 when the real difficult part starts? Not that all of this isn't difficult. Getting up to floor 4 for most people is going to be such a big challenge. But you can see how he's stopping literally nowhere. Literally nowhere. 3 minutes ahead of world record on... Yeah, but on floor 3, he's a minute ahead. He's a minute ahead. Yeah, a full minute ahead on floor 3. Like, Virtual did look like he was full sending everything, which he also kind of was. But Jave has 1,000 hours, and most of them are probably in the first couple of floors. So it is understandable that he's so far ahead already. Also, before any of you guys ask, I did ask Jave permission to watch this and upload it. So if you guys want to go ahead and say thank you to Jave in the comments and or in the in-game chat.
No,
sorry. Stream chat. Thank you, Jave,
right?
for letting us watch this. It is truly remarkable to hunt for that long for one world record. Voice didn't crack. Don't worry, I'm not 16. There you go with the wall ride. Jump up, flip. So this all looks exactly the same as you would do. I mean, okay. I mean, given he's doing it really quickly there. Insta turn. But it all looks like it would be. There's a cut here that you can do where you jump to the right. I don't think he's going to do it. It's way too risky. Yeah, he's going to go for the regular way. So single floor has a cut in the start there that saves quite a lot of time. Like maybe 20 seconds. But it's just not worth it to do when you reach floor 5 on a run like this. He is so far ahead. He maintains the minute lead. Virtual had 2 to 3 minutes of mistakes. Is that what he said? I don't remember how much Virtual said his mistakes were, but 2 to 3 minutes sounds plausible. Nice nose bounce. He's going to go instantly up. About 60 speed is what you want on the uphill here. Nope, sorry, I meant 30 something. 30, 40? I can't remember. But you can do that and then not slide out. I think we saw Virtual do that as well. It's a little bit harder than going for the safe route. But once you learn it, it's really not that scary. Jave is still chilling. He's still just singing on his stream. It's kind of cooked to drive this fast. And still just relax. But I think he's had plenty of runs with this pace. He's doing this in Cam 1. Or sorry, Cam 3. This is why not having music in your VODs can be a little bit weird. Because anybody that watches your VOD has no... You know, they can't relate to what you're trying to sing or to mime. No que te vayas. So something in Spanish about you can't go, don't go. Anybody know the song? But yeah, now floor 6. This is the super tight floor. Very, very precise sections here. I mean, he's not slowing down for no man. God damn. Oh, a little bonk. Instantly up. I don't think he's going to line up here. You can line up there. He's not. My God, just instantly in. But lining it up there was not on his vision board. Not here either. Instantly in. This is the small sections where the map is quite long, right? So if you do these small adjustments, small optimizations where you don't line up, even if it's just half a second. Even if it's just half a second, even if it's just a second. That will accumulate.
Can't complain. I need to lock in though because I need better runs. There's a bit
foreshadowing. Foreshadowing. My God.
1-1? That's snow. Yes,
so he has, of course, detected. So I think what Jave does when he does these runs is that he knows a few areas of the map where he can
1 minute left.
relax.
Yeah, I think it's 1-1. I mean, we still gain points, right? And Betis are 6, so it's not like it's a bad team.
Hey, you're talking football.
Sucks that we're gonna take advantage, but I think there's a Clásico still to go, right? In the league.
El Clásico.
Okay. Bro.
I don't even remember who plays in the El Clásico. It doesn't matter. It's not important. He has discovered a few places where he's definitely going to focus. Like this, for example, is a focus section. Then the moment he gets into the air, I suspect
It's
Yeah.
over.
I suspect that he
Still
looks
won't
at
play it out,
stream.
true.
He did exactly what I said.
But
He looks
missed
at stream.
opportunity.
Quack, by the way. You're right. True, chat. True. I'm sorry for not whacking. But yeah, a few places where he can concentrate and a few places where he can look at chat.
Points there would have been huge.
Okay, but we are on floor 7. Almost a minute and a half ahead of world record pace.
But it's still in our hands.
So Virtual would still be on floor, what, 5, 6 here? So he is quite far ahead. Is he gonna back up, or what is he gonna do here?
Man.
Yeah, this, boom. That's pretty rough. That's like 3 seconds lost if he would have gotten an instant turnaround. That's why you said, man. But he's still so far ahead. Okay, lining it up. This one is worth lining up as well, because you need so much speed. He doesn't even get the full speed. Jump down, jump over. Clean with it. Clean with it. Jump off, backflip into the pool. We might see a few lineups, especially maybe on floor 16. I would be so surprised if he risks floor 16 on like really good world record pace. But maybe he does. Maybe he does. I'm sorry about the dink donks. That is indeed people following the channel. Thank you. Okay, got through this quite quickly. Not really that much of a worry. He is not going to do the skip here to floor 8. Of course, you guys know there is a world record skip that you can do on floor 8. The single floor 8 floor, where you jump down here and you jump back up. It is not viable for full map runs. This lineup also obviously going to go for this. I don't even know if it's really feasible to go for this without lining up. It's like on runs, on full level runs, because it's so hard. Okay, so he says he's going to focus up now, so I guess he has agreed to himself that floor 8 is his full focus mode. He said if he would hunt this again, he would go for the skip on floor 8. It does save more than a minute, I think. At least a lot. 45 seconds to a minute plus is what it would save. It is a huge skip, but I don't see people doing that in a run. You only have one attempt at it, and you miss out on like 15 minutes of gameplay. A good landing. Instantly into the turtle as well. That must have been on purpose. Good steering. Smooth steer. And then full steer. There you go. Sometimes this will land you in a dead turtle, but luckily it didn't on this run. Fast turnaround as well. Instead of going with back wheel up, he goes front wheel up. It's slightly faster. Buck slide into straight. Okay, see, that also saves time. That also saves time. That looks quite risky. I'm not gonna lie, that is pretty risky. Blip. But it's nice to see him going for some of these risky strats. That isn't... Because, as I said, he's going to go for a time that he's happy with, not necessarily just world record. He could go for the safe strats and still get world record, but he's not looking to just get world record. He's looking to absolutely demolish it. Which, I mean, he's a minute and a half ahead. Every single split, he's gained time. Every split, he's gained time, actually. So, it's can't complain about the run so far. Again, with a fast turnaround front wheel, not lining it up here either. Do you even have the speed? I mean, I guess so. Going for a very straight approach as well. And then getting all... Okay. I don't know if that was on purpose, but that's a very straight approach. Easy to fall off, but he face plants the wall and then gets put into like a perfect position to just drive upwards again. On floor 9, though. Super cool floor. Did I see that right? Hold up. Hold up. Did he... He didn't line this up either? He just went for it. That's pretty based. I guess the speed kind of just works out. But that's something that you have to get from experience, I guess. This is a lineup, though. Also lining this up. 2 pretty hard jumps.
No.
Then...
Why?
Okay, he was afraid that the gear was going to make an issue there. I also...
Spam helped me there.
Kind of Monka-esque.
Would you just driven off the edge otherwise?
Oh, he's saying that steering actually helped him maintain. Okay. I did not know that. So he would have driven off if he didn't spam steer left, right, left, right, left, right while braking. Because the car wouldn't have had grip on the plastic. He's going to go for a cut here. This cut is known. It is not that difficult. And it does save a tiny bit of time. Tiny? I mean, I don't know. Maybe 5-10 seconds. But definitely worth it. And it's not that difficult. This is something that you can practice very easily on individual floors. Backwards lineup. Yeah, he's played these parts hundreds of times, yeah. Remember, guys, it's almost 1,100 hours of this one map. Clean landing. Super clean. He's not going to go for the cut here, right? No. But he's not lining it up either to get the speed. He's kind of just driving around. That works. No lineup here either. No lineup. Just straight in. Jump up. Back wheel landing. Looks good. I mean, he is zooming. Oh, almost clipped with the back wheels. Now, floor 10, the ice floor. This can be driven so fast. Look at that. Beautiful ice slide up to the back plastic. Absolutely tremendously done. Very clean. So not much here. This is not something where you'd slide out normally. I don't expect him to make any huge mistakes on this area. But after this jump, are we going to see him do the fast flick to get up the penalty snow here? I think we are. So he's going to do a mudslide, I think, on the dirt to flick up the penalty snow quickly. Flick, get speed, flick. That works, and that's fast. That is quick. Love to see that. Getting just the speed you need. And then low here on the pipe again and jump. Saved that a little bit, and I respect it. Now for the 360. No lineup either. Not that there was much of a lineup here anyway. Well done. Straight into another ice slide. Going for it here. And lining it up immediately. Good. And then drive. You see, every time his camera flicks back into position, it's because he's using his camera keys to instantly flick cameras to the position he needs them to be. So I also do this. If you want to get your camera behind your car, just press cam 3 and then cam 1 again consecutively, really fast, and it's gonna line up perfectly. Like that, for example, right? Okay, small lineup here for the start of floor 11. But but still getting it. Oh, that is a clean landing. That's also, it doesn't look like it, but that's a small lineup as well. Releasing until you get to the light post that you want to accelerate on. He has that, like, there's a bunch of small nuances here that I'm 100% sure that he's practiced for hours on end to be able to execute consistently. Jump down. I suspect no lineup. Yeah, instantly going down there. Good. Good release as well. Back up. Did you ever complete Deep Dip 2? I did not, no. And if you look at the map, I mean, I am completely fine with watching people like Jave do insane gameplay like this than playing it myself. Okay, and you can't judge me because 0 people in chat have beaten this map, so... Haha! We're all in this together, in the immortal words of High School Musical. I did the individual floors, mostly. I don't think I did them all. Okay, and then you gotta back up here. If you don't back up like that, you don't get the speed. Okay, yeah, see, he barely gets it. Barely gets it. And this one is also quite scary. Instant turnaround, though. That's nice. Up to floor 12. You can see he stopped talking completely. He's not even going to look at chat. He's not going to care, which is the right way to play. When you do things like this, when you do gaming achievements that are this difficult, I think it's completely fair to ignore your chat. /ignore. 100%. There's no way that this would be possible while still being entertaining. So we'll see. We'll see if he actually starts reading chat at any point. There might be a few places where you have so much airtime that it's possible to look at chat really quick. But Jave's chat has this beautiful thing where they fish all the time. Chat, you can put the fish emote in chat right now if you want. And that's what his chat does all the time. Because they're hunting for fish. When they fish, they get fish, and the fish have rarity. And it's a very cool way that Jave has figured out to keep his chat entertained while he gets to focus on the game. Look at that. Just beautiful floor 12. Just instantly goes on everything. Drift to the turn. Up, and we barrel roll to the right, and we start here at floor 13. It's going to be awesome. 2.5 minutes. This is the first split. Floor 12 was the first split that he actually lost time compared to Virtual. Virtual did that 2 seconds faster. We're going to go into Cortical Accelerator.
Cortical Accelerator.
Exactly. Very beautiful. And then jump out. Oh, nice, and it shoots him directly in. So the question is he going to go for the skip on this floor? Or is he going to do it? Because there's like 3 question mark different skips to do here. Oh yeah, floor 9 he also lost pace. Yeah, he's not doing the skips. Or is he jumping down? Nope. That's interesting. What does he do then? Or does he just do it slower? Oh, this is a different skip, right? Jump down to the right for an even bigger skip. He's lining it up. Yo, dude, I didn't... There's no way it still lasts. Oh, he's so concentrated. That's crazy. That might be the hardest skip he goes for the entire run. Holy. And that still saves time, even if he lands in a turtle, by the way. That's cooked. Obviously, there's another bigger skip that you can do that skips the entire floor that you do from the accelerator. But don't do that in a run. That's not going to happen. That's super random. But it is in the individual floor world record has a different skip that's just cooked out of its mind. But yeah, we're going to see how much time he's going to save on virtual on this floor just because he did that skip. 3 minutes. He saved over 30 seconds on one floor. That's like 1/4 of all that virtual set could even be possible. Like, he's already ahead of what I think virtual set was possible for humans. But obviously, new strats have been found. So, you know, that cut right there, the 30-second cut right there, was not found when virtual did his world record, I think. So, obviously, stuff like that is going to help. But I also don't think, even if that cut was found, I don't think people would have assumed that anybody would do it during a run. Right? Yeah, we saw the first mistake. He did not get the overwall immediately, so we might actually see him lose time on this split. We're 3:04 ahead, so 3 minutes ahead of world record. Okay, pretty high line, but that's definitely going to give him enough airtime to make it over by far. Not the best landing, but that's okay. Is this live? This is not live. Jave got this world record yesterday evening. But I do believe we were the first to check it out, other than Jave driving it himself, of course. And it goes without saying, check out Jave's YouTube channel and check out his Twitch. Especially his Twitch, as he is doing these runs live. I don't know if he's going to continue with them, but let's shout out his Twitch in the chat right now. I will link the Twitch in the description of the video, of course, as well. So go ahead and give him a follow for this huge achievement, because obviously he deserves it. He does line this one up. I'm kind of surprised that he lines up here due to... I think virtual did not do this at all. So I think he will lose a little bit in this split. But he's going to go for a lineup here due to the fact that it might be a little bit of an inconsistent. We're going to get a boing and a boing. And then up here. The lineup worked at least. He got it first try. But it was an extensive lineup. And then this jump right here is super spooky. Lands backwards. That's fine. Can instantly line up again. Down. Bonk. Over. That wasn't much of a lineup for that either. And then up to the left. Land a right-hander. Does not have to turn around. And he knows how to do this immediately. Drive into the right and get the backwards push. I am not 100% sure how consistent that is, but as far as I can tell, it seems like he gets it consistent when he's there. And now we're all the way up here. 2 floor 14. Floor 15, sorry. We did lose 4 seconds only. 4 seconds only on floor 14. I actually thought we'd lose more. So we're still 3 minutes ahead. Jave is absolutely zooming. Yeah, that was a little bit spooky with the no lineup. That was almost not enough airtime. Then the barrel roll into flip. Oh, that is fast. Holy. That was clean. Oh, that was satisfying. He's lining this up, though. Chat is pre-recorded too. Obviously. Obviously. You guys would never write anything out of nowhere. Good backflip. Get the speed from the circle here. Is he going to go instant or is he going to line up? He's going to line up. Last time I saw Jave here, he failed the dragon booty jump because he didn't line up. So he said he was going to line up from then on, and he does now. That's a good little adjustment to the run. I think lining up there is worth it because it is kind of annoying to fail the booty, the dragon booty. And now we're up to floor 15 soon. Or sorry, floor 16 soon. I'm a floor behind in my head. It's just going too fast. I can't follow. Look at that. Instant over, instant over. And up. Oof. Okay. This is still fine. He has a lineup for this as well. You might be wondering why. It has to do with landing in the downhill and the gear, because you do want 200 speed as you jump over. I think it's 195, honestly, but 200, then getting the flick, then getting over here onto the snake. Also, he made that look really easy. That is not easy whatsoever. That is incredibly difficult. And now we're on floor 16, dude. Oh, okay. This is where I would... Oh, the small optimization. Look. I kind of like that. Even though it doesn't do much. He drives up and he bonks. He bonks the railing on the left side. To not spend time slowing down. Gets the loop. That's the first scary part of floor 16. Gets through it. Gets through it. There's got to be a lineup here as well. Yeah. This is too spooky not to line up. This is a crazy difficult strat. Actually, I wouldn't doubt it if he might fail here. No, he gets it first try. Okay. Because remember, he is allowed to fail multiple times on this floor and still get world record. Multiple times on this floor and still get world record. And he gets it. That was a quick lineup as well. He is so concentrated. Look at his face. Talking about face. My face is crazy bright right now. So bright outside. There you go. Gets the jump. I would be so scared at this point. I would be so scared here. It's a shame that he doesn't have a heart monitor on, because I think his heart is beating out of his chest. Clean lineup. Full speed on the lineup. Did not actually need that, but that's fair. And this ice slide was his previous PB as far as I know. He's gotten here before, and then this was the furthest he got. He did not get the jump here before. If he gets the jump here, this is the last really... Ooh, okay, hey, okay. Quick adjustment, quick adjustment. Quick adjustment. Alright, line it up again. Flick. Oh my god. One wheel went off the ramp. Oh, I mean, ramp cutting on Deep Dip 2. That's crazy. Instantly into that poles as well. Two more. I know. This is the last hard thing to do. This is absolutely the last hard thing to do in the entire map. So if he one-shots this, I think he's golden for the rest of the map. Oh, he gets it. He gets it. And then the flick up early here. There you go. Oh, clean with it. Clean with it. Even that is a little bit spooky. Not gonna lie. Even that is a little bit spooky. Jumping up. Full break. Full break. And he gets a nice, easy entrance here. Not a problem. Now, this is not difficult. What we're seeing here on the right side. He's gonna jump over to the side. But the reason it's scary is because it's at the end of the map. It is so spooky to do. It is easier than the flagpoles before. But because you're so close to finishing, the tremendous pressure just makes it difficult. He didn't split either. He didn't split either. Did he? No, he just never had this split. He just never had this split. No way! Gold split, boys! Almost done with the map now. Up left. Oh my god. we can take a look at his chat as well. Like, look at his chat. It's screaming.
Let's go! Vamos! Yes!
That's a little bit loud.
Yes, man.
Congratulations, Jave. Holy crap, man.
Let's fucking go, man. Yes! Give me that crown, boy. That shit's mine.
That is yours, Jave. It definitely is. Oh my god.
Fuck yes, man. Let's go.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable, man.
Yes, man. Yes.
1,000 hours. 1,000 hours culminates here.
Oh my God.
I want to see what he's gonna say. I gotta see what he says. Yeah, 34-38, man.
Yes.
34-38 is cooked.
Oh my goodness, man. Yes. Oh, let's go. It's a 34. It could have been faster, but honestly, man, fuck yeah. Fuck yeah.
2.5 minutes ahead of world record.
I want to play the epilogue, man. I guess. So I'm muted anyway. Oh, let's go. Let's fucking go. Oh my fucking.
That's just well done, Jave. Well done. Can we see how much time you spent?
All we needed was that one, baby. All we needed was that one. Oh, yes, man.
Again, I will link Jave's socials.
I'm shaking. Oh, fuck, man.
Go ahead and check his socials out.
6 months, bro. 6 months. Oh, feels good, man. Yes.
Holy. It's so nice seeing him happy.
Shake hours? Hey, let's check. Dips
Check
plus.
hours. Yeah, he's checking hours
Green
now.
timer? 1,091 hours.
1,091 hours, okay? Yeah, I'll link them on you. I'm gonna make a YouTube video. It's gonna be in the description.
And on other maps?
Well, congratulations, Jave. That is amazing. Love to see it. Remember to follow him. I'll link him in the description. And also subscribe to this channel if you want to. I will see you guys in the next video. Click one of the others.